Millionaires didn't get rich by making more money. They got rich by keeping more money. I'm about to reveal 7 money-saving hacks that every wealthy person uses religiously. Hack number 4 will save you $3,000 this year without changing your lifestyle. And hack number 7? It's so counterintuitive that broke people think it's crazy. But it's exactly why the rich get richer. What's up, money savers? Here's what nobody tells you about millionaires. They're obsessed with saving money. Not because they're cheap, because they understand something most people don't. Every dollar saved is a dollar that can be invested. Every dollar invested becomes multiple dollars later. Today, I'm sharing 7 specific hacks that millionaires use to keep more of their money. These aren't extreme couponing tips or living in your car strategies. These are sophisticated techniques that preserve wealth while maintaining quality of life. I'll give you the exact method for each hack, the psychology behind why it works, and how much you can realistically save. By the end of this video, you'll think about money like a millionaire. Let's dive in. Money-saving hack number 1, the 24-hour rule. Every millionaire I know uses this rule religiously. Never buy anything over $50 immediately. Wait 24 hours, then decide. Here's what happens during that waiting period. Your brain shifts from emotional to logical. You start asking better questions. Do I really need this? Will I use this in 6 months? Is there a cheaper alternative? Most impulse purchases happen because of emotion, not logic. The 24-hour rule kills impulse buying. I tracked this for 3 months. It saved me $2,200. That's $4,800 annually just from waiting 1 day. For purchases over $500, millionaires wait 1 week. For purchases over $5,000, they wait 1 month. The bigger the purchase, the longer the wait. Your future self will thank you for this discipline. Money-saving hack number 2, the generic brand switch. Millionaires buy generic brands for 80% of their purchases. Same quality, half the price. Generic medications are identical to name brands. FDA requires it. Generic groceries are often made in the same factories as name brands. Generic cleaning supplies use the same active ingredients. Here's the math. Average family spends $7,700 annually on groceries. Switching to generic saves 25 to 40%. That's $1,925 to $3,080 saved per year. Millionaires know that brand loyalty is expensive loyalty. They're loyal to their bank account, not to logos. Start with non-visible items first. Cleaning supplies, medications, basic foods. Once you see the savings, you'll expand to everything else. The only exception, items where quality truly matters to you. But test the generic first. You might be surprised. Money-saving hack number 3, the subscription audit. Millionaires audit their subscriptions quarterly. Most people have subscriptions they forgot about. The average person pays for 12 subscriptions, but only uses 6. That's $200+ monthly in wasted money. Here's the millionaire method. List every recurring charge on your bank statement. Cancel anything you haven't used in 30 days. For services you use, call and negotiate lower rates. Threaten to cancel. They'll offer discounts to keep you. I did this last month. Found 180 in forgotten subscriptions. Netflix, Spotify, gym memberships, software tools, all charging me monthly for services I rarely used. Millionaires treat subscriptions like employees. If they're not performing, they get fired. Set a calendar reminder to do this every 3 months. It's like giving yourself a $2,000 annual raise. Money-saving hack number 4, the negotiation mindset. Here's what separates millionaires from everyone else. They negotiate everything. Not because they're cheap, because they understand that everything has a negotiable price. Your phone bill, your insurance, your rent, your credit card interest rate. Most people accept the first price they're given. Millionaires see the first price as the starting point for negotiation. Here's the exact script that works. I've been a loyal customer for time period. I'm looking at competitors offering better deal. What can you do to keep my business? This works 70% of the time. I used this on my car insurance last month. Saved $600 annually. Used it on my phone bill. Saved $300 annually. Used it on my internet service. Saved $240 annually. Total savings, $1,140 per year from 3 phone calls. Each call took less than 15 minutes. That's $70 per minute earned. Millionaires know that companies would rather give discounts than lose customers. The worst they can say is no. The best they can say saves you thousands. Most customer service reps have authority to offer 10 to 20% discounts immediately. Ask for the retention department. They have even more power to negotiate. Money-saving hack number 5, the bulk buying strategy. Millionaires buy non-perishables in bulk when they're on sale. Not because they need 50 tubes of toothpaste today. Because they know they'll need toothpaste for the next 2 years. Here's the strategy. Stock up on sale items you use regularly. Toilet paper. Cleaning supplies. Canned goods. Personal care items. Buy a 6-month supply when prices drop 40 to 50%. This requires upfront cash but saves long-term money. Average savings, 30 to 40% on household essentials. For a family spending $200 monthly on these items, that's $7 to $20 and $960 saved annually. The key is storage space and discipline. Only buy what you'll actually use. Don't bulk buy perishables unless you can freeze them. Millionaires think like business owners. They buy inventory when prices are low. Money-saving hack number 6, the opportunity cost question. Before every purchase, millionaires ask one question. What else could I do with this money? This is called opportunity cost thinking. That $200 dinner could be $200 invested. $200 invested at 10% annual return becomes $580 in 10 years. So that dinner actually costs $580 in future money. Suddenly, cooking at home looks more attractive. This doesn't mean never spending money on experiences. It means being intentional about where your money goes. Millionaires spend freely on things that matter to them. They cut ruthlessly on things that don't. The question reveals what truly matters. If the answer is nothing else I'd rather do with this money, then buy it guilt-free. If the answer is I could invest this and buy something better later, then wait. This mental framework prevents lifestyle inflation. It keeps millionaires focused on long-term wealth building. Money-saving hack number 7, the reverse budget method. This hack is so counterintuitive that most people think it's backwards. Instead of budgeting expenses first, millionaires budget savings first. They pay themselves before they pay anyone else. Here's how it works. Decide how much you want to save monthly. Let's say $1,000. Set up automatic transfer to savings on payday. Live on whatever's left. This forces you to find ways to cut expenses. When savings comes first, you get creative with spending. When spending comes first, there's never money left to save. Most people save what's left over. Millionaires spend what's left over. The psychology is powerful. You adapt your lifestyle to your available money. If you have $3,000 available after savings, you'll find ways to live on $3,000. If you have $4,000 available, you'll somehow spend $4,000. This is called Parkinson's law applied to money. Expenses expand to fill available income. Millionaires use this law to their advantage. They artificially reduce available income by saving first. Start with 10% of your income. Increase by 1% every 3 months. Within 2 years, you'll be saving 20% without feeling deprived. Now here's where most people mess this up. They try to implement all 7 hacks at once. That's a broke person's approach. Millionaires make one change at a time. Let it become automatic. Then add the next one. Pick the hack that resonates most with you. Master it for 30 days. Then add the second hack. Master that for 30 days. By the end of 7 months, you'll have all 7 systems running automatically. Let's recap these 7 millionaire money-saving hacks. The 24-hour rule kills impulse buying. Generic brands cut costs without cutting quality. Subscription audits eliminate money leaks. Negotiation turns every bill into a savings opportunity. Bulk buying leverages sale prices for long-term savings. Opportunity cost thinking prevents wasteful spending. Reverse budgeting makes saving automatic. Here's what's crazy. These 7 hacks can easily save you $5,000, $10,000 annually. That's not chump change. That's wealth-building money. $10,000 saved and invested annually becomes $175,000 in 10 years. That's the difference between financial stress and financial freedom. Millionaires didn't get rich by accident. They got rich by being intentional with every dollar. These hacks are your blueprint for keeping more of what you earn. Which hack are you implementing first? Drop a comment below with your choice and why you picked it. I'm genuinely curious which one hits home for you. If this video gave you a clear action plan for saving more money, smash that like button. Subscribe for more millionaire mindset content that actually changes your financial life. Next week, I'm revealing the exact investment strategy that turns these savings into millions, including the 3 accounts every millionaire has and the percentage they put in each one. It's the missing piece that transforms savers into wealth builders. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and remember, it's not about how much you make. It's about how much you keep.